Hi everyone. Thanks for joining me for a special Where I'm From. Me. It's number 69 and it's my birthday right around now. So I thought I would take that special number and that special day and write a Where I'm From for this year. I think I'm going to try to write a variation around my birthday each year. It just feels like something good to do. So I did that and I'm going to read it for you. Where I'm from, version 2023. I am from deep V Forenza sweaters falling off my bare shoulder. I am from the house on the bay with rumors of an elevator, but no, not that. Instead, two staircases and velvet like wallpaper that I trace with my fingers. This place I am loath to leave. They unpeel me from it, and my skin burns from the separation. I am from well-tended roses. I grab at them, leaning into the smell, forgetting all else again. But those thorns, they never fail to draw blood. I am from hands in the dirt, planting tulip bulbs. Our eyes lock and seem to say, see, we can share more than secrets. I'm from, you sure you want to eat all of that? And he didn't mean it like that. I'm from Nora Joyce and Jane. I'm from the ends justify the means, and family is everything. Even as they watch me drown, spitting truth as I go under. I'm from stop being so small, so sensitive, so breakable. Toughen up. And I do. I'm from a hair shirt and one crazy bitch. From bootstrappers who benefited from a system rigged just for them. I'm from fruit and pecan pies when all I want is the a la mode. From my grandmother's mysterious death, and my mother left behind. The women, their dark hair and eyes just like mine. They consider me across time and question, now? Now do you believe us? So that was my 2023 poem. And my intention when I sat down to write it was I was going to write something lighthearted. That did not work out. I even put on a soundtrack that I thought like, oh, this is like a good evocative soundtrack. I want to tap into more of like the joys and the, you know, the little memories that I treasure. So I sat down to write it, and I handwrite it first, and that's not what came out. So instead of trying to make something else, I made this, and I'm about. Well, this one's interesting because the first one I felt like I was really a specific age more. Well, I jumped around a little. This one I jump around quite a bit. I did not move from that house until I was 14. So that's when I was unpeeled from it. But then a lot of those memories are earlier memories. And then my grandmother's death is something that I've carried with me my whole life as the knowledge increases, and how that intergenerational knowledge resonates in a different way as I grow older and have my own children. And so it was an interesting process. I think it is. When I spoke to Georgella, she talked about how many she's written, countless versions of this poem. And I thought, I always feel like I want to do something around my birthday, and I don't usually. I mean, I used to like put out wishes, which is also a cool thing to do. But this just, I'm going to try to do this until I don't do it. And so thank you for joining me. And I wanted to say last year I went live on my birthday, but this year I didn't want to go live because I just wanted to enjoy the day, which is why this is recorded. And also, when I first put out the call for people to join me to share their poems, a bunch of people just shared their poems with me. Last year on my birthday, I shared one by Anonymous. And quite a few people shared them, but didn't want me to share them even as anonymous, which is of course their choice. But I wanted to just say to those people, which I have said privately as well, it means and meant a lot to me that they were catalyzed by this prompt, wrote something, sent it to me, and just wanted to share this piece of themselves with me. And in the end, that's what is so profound about this experience, is that I have always been a keeper of intimacies. Sometimes I was too young and I wasn't ready for those intimacies, and it was a lot. But as I grew older, I sometimes had trouble with boundaries, but I do appreciate that people feel comfortable sharing these things with me, and that they know that I care, and that that I would want to hear them. And also what I really appreciate about this poem and the structure of this Instagram live, or even if you're not going live and you're just sharing your poem with me, is that it's such a great container, because I'm in a place in my life where I have much better boundaries, so I'm not going to sit with you for 2 hours while you tell me everything about yourself. But this I can do, and I'm happy to do it. So I just wanted to acknowledge those people, because I won't, publicly acknowledge them by reading their poems, that their poems were also very meaningful to me, and I hold them with the others, even if they aren't publicly out there with the others. So anyway, thank you to everyone who has taken this journey with me thus far, that brought us up to where I'm from, number 69. It's astonishing, and I'm so grateful. And all of these wonderful creative people joining me. Some of them are writers, some of them aren't, but they're all creative. We're all creative. And I have some wonderful people joining me in the future, and I've been blessed with so many just amazing people in the past. So this is a source of weekly joy for me, and I am grateful that I got to a place in my life. I mean, I'm still evolving, but at least I got to this place where I realized that something that I love could have value for other people. I've said it lots of times on these lives, but I just wanted to say it here because I think it's really important. What we love, what comes easily to us, can have value for other people, does have value for other people. We do not need to grind ourselves into dust. We do not need to do only hard things. We can do things that bring us joy. And this brings me joy. And I'm so glad I took a flyer and just went for it. And I am so grateful for all the people who came out to support me right at the beginning and continue to support me. You mean a lot to me. The series means a lot to me. And I'm just so grateful. So thank you, and happy 2023. And please tune in I have so many wonderful poems scheduled over the next many months. So please continue to join me and reach out if you have a poem to share, whether it's publicly or anonymously. I'm here. So thank you.